back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropped. Excellent stick work on the play. Slovakia's got it along the wall. Skates to the crease. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. He got all of that one.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Belarus moves ahead with the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Puck scooped up by Tatar. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance in front! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. From the left side, they gain the zone. Let's get the call here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Pinchuk's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Slovakia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he scores! And they put the power in power play.
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Slovakia's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Great glove save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Slovakia's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Pinchuk's run the draw, and they're on the attack. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Sends the pass over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Mikas. Nice block. Belarus has the puck. And he takes the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Slovakia's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Takes it at center. Shot! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Delayed penalty looming, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
Belarus gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start with face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
They clear the zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Quick pass across to Panic. Jabs the puck away. Slovakia's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ruzicka. Lets it go! Gets a piece of it with the trapper! Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Knocked off the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Belarus takes hold of the puck. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? And that's broken up. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Into the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Mikas carries the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Ruzicka. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Belarus has it in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and he's got that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the later stages of this period, Slovakia's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Slovakia's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Slovakia's going to play it from the corner. Here's a chance. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Slovakia's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Puck picked up by Ferrapari. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Big save right at the end. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. FSB 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue zone.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Belarus has to find a way to get their feet moving in this game. Everything starts with speed and puck retrieval. They have to find a way to own it and then do something with it, James. They got a real mountain to climb here. They're behind the 8 ball as they've been getting blown out of the water.
And the puck's kicked free. They've really got them on their heels here now. And the defenders take possession. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Slides it diagonally to Sharangovich. Looks to get the puck over to Protas. Quick shot. Lots of time left in this period. Slovakia's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Belarus looks to get things going now with the puck. And a good save on the play as action continues. Let's get the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Slovakia's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Drives to the crease. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
From point blank. Scores. There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
Slovakia's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
And that's poked away. Prince works the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the Rose. Stones him on the play. Tatar stick handling in his own zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Pinchuk. Slovakia's got the puck along the boards. A little banging and crashing now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Belarus continues to trail here in the second. Not for a lack of trying, though. All sorts of shots on net tonight. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Belarus looks to break out in their own end. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Slovakia's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, what a beautiful glove save.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Slovakia is now up by 4. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. Slovakia's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kiselevich. Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Slavkovsky's going to play it from the back of the cage. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here in the back half of this period, 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. Belarus with possession in their own zone. Quick feed to Protas. Oh, wow, look at this! And he denied him there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Rosichka's got it to the side. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Belarus has had plenty of opportunities tonight offensively, but they continue to trail here late in the second. Pinchuk's won a big draw in their own end. Belarus takes it across the line. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here in the late goings of the period, Slovakia's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a save in front.
Levi's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Morose crosses the line and is on the attack. Score! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Belarus has a little revitalization plan going here after that goal.
I think it's going to take a lot more for them to be revitalized as they continue to punch, but they got that goal. It's a positive in the right direction, but it's not enough. They have to use the runway they have to execute and get a way back in the game.
Great save by the goaltender on that one with the stick.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Shuts the door and a great save. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, save on the play! Whoa!
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Slovakia's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Pumps the puck away. Sends it out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They get it out of the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Slavkovsky. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Quick pass to Tatar. And the extended stick ends that one. Moves it to Tatar. Belarus will try to break out here shorthanded. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And he takes the feed. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
takes possession along the wall. Protas takes it into the offensive end. Turned aside with the glove by Levi.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Pinchuk's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Belarus wins possession right off the draw. Denies him in front.
Levi has been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Belarus has had no shortage of scoring chances, but they still trail in the third. Oh, and a huge save! Halava's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on to the whistle.
Takes control of the puck. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Pinchuk. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Pinchuk's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Dano's won the face-off. To the low slot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Slovakia's got a hold of the puck now.
Zichka's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Slovakia's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Here's a chance on the attack. To his teammate. Here's a pass down low. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Belarus has it against the half wall. Cuts it on net. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Pinchuk. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Handles the pass. Skates in behind the cage. From the point, takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Marcus controls the puck behind the net. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Belarus moves ahead with the puck. Handles the pass at center. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Protas. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Belarus wanted to put a lot of pucks on net tonight. They have certainly accomplished that, and yet they still trail here in the third. Kiselevich has won the draw. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more. Easy, James. When the power play is working, the puck is moving, there's motion, everything seems directed at the net.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Belarus has it near the wall. Lets it fly. Stops him cold.
Slovakia's performance tonight has been one of their best all season long, James. Just right from the puck drop, 60 minutes of complete play.
Denied that one. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Rosicka's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Tatar. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Sharangovich is ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Rosicka's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Slovakia's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know. I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Rips it! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slafkovsky's got it along the wing. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Now he takes it over the line. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a short pass to Slafkovsky. Still keeps a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Panik. Slides the puck over. And he slides it quickly to Panik. Moves it around along the half wall. Taken by Panik. Makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late going to the frame. Slovakia's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. And they win the draw here in their own end. Taken along the wall by Sharangovich. Here's the pass in front. And that's stopped. Takes the pass. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Stops it with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Belarus has put a lot of pucks on net, much to the appreciation of their coaches, but they need to finish on one of these chances in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Shot. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they win that draw at center. Poked away in the neutral zone. Fire. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Slovakia's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, the bulk of the game was in their opponent's hands, but they found a way with the limited shots they did get to really have a high shooting percentage when they buried it, and that's what matters at the end of the day.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.